Majina naitwa Geoffrey Chumbu. Tulisikia mlipuko wa bomu kama kuneti mwendo wa saa 8:30. Kisha baadaye nilikuwa juu ya balcony, nikaona watu na bunduki wakipandia hiyo staircase ile nyumba ya inapakana na Qatar Airways. Then mimi nikashuka chini nikapatana na maskari, wamechukua cover. Then wakakuja wakanisihi watumie nyumba moja ili kuchukua cover, kutumia labda kumulika wale watu. Sasa katika ile harakati tukakaa pale kwa nyumba kwa muda kama sali moja, nikateremka chini, wakatoka speed pia akakuja kaingia ile police sisters wakachukua cover. Then after some time tukakutoka katika pale kwa main gate ya Riverside. So katika ile hali kuangalia, tukaona mtu mwingine anakuja anajifanya kama yeye ni mwenyeji lakini si mwenyeji. Kumbe alikuwa mmoja wapo ambapo alikuwa na silaha. So tukasikino wale flying squad wakamshika, akasurrender. Wakati walimpekua wakapata ile pistol, alafu ndio wakamshika pingu, wakamfunga, wakamweka kwa buti na ile kari flying squad ile kila. Sasa ndio hali ikaanza kutulia, lakini kulikuwa na mlio wa marisasi. Hata ile chumba watu walikuwa wanatumia harakati ya kuangalia huku nyuma, kwa sababu wale watu walikuwa wanashuti katika ile jumba wakiteremka katika ile mto. So ndio askari waka request tukatumia ile Riverside apartment ili kuchukua cover.
Na ile wakati umesema ulikuwa kwa balcony, then you saw armed people, guns and all that. Unaweza tuelezea walikuwa watu wangapi, walikuwa wamevaa aje, walikuwa na machines gani?
You could see from the screen there, because the house has the glasses on the staircase, so you could see that people with bags and moving up with guns. So then the people inside the building were really stranded. So you could see people trying to run upstairs, trying to find a way to hide, but there's no. So that's when we realized that there's something going on. Is when that we had now gunshots and all that. Then I realized that it's like episode of what happened to Westgate. So that's when we realized that actually there's something wrong happening here. So then I communicated with my boss, and then all of a sudden we thank God because the police came in, and then they took cover. So walichukua cover hiyo shule iko hapo nyuma yake, wakachukua cover the mto, wakasurround the place. So I think this guy who was trying to escape, one of the guy, then he couldn't succeed. So alikuwa anataka kutumia kuingia kwa Riverside West. We don't know what was intention, but we thank God kwa sababu tulimuona, tukaona si mtu wa mwenyeji. Then tukasikino flying squad kwa pale kwa gate, hata hospitali kwa meka pale gari yake, ndio wakamshika akasurrender. Then wakamshika wakapata bunduki, pistol, ndio wakamsindikiza na gari. Kama mliona gari ikisindikizwa na polisi wakiwa gani, alikuwa ule mmoja wapo. Sasa alikuwa ameingia katika ile Riverside West apartment.
Na pengine kwa kawaida dusit sinakwenda na gateman, security guards.
Yeah, they have the gateman.
Any chance that where they went, what happened exactly? Ama uliona tu kama mwenyewe?
Yeah, no, because actually we know the tenants there. So with the guard and the caretaker was here, we could know, because that's when such an incident happens, you have to be alert, because somebody can come purporting to be the tenant and he's not. So we alert on the gate with the guards there. So the moment we see that this is a strange person, we signal, because they can do a search. Then definitely there was a guy, and they found one person. So he surrendered. Then they took every document, we had the ID, whatever, and then they found the pistol. So when he was tied up, then the media came, took the picture, and then he was put in the boot. Then he was escorted.
So
This is my friend.
So I'll just ask you, what do you make of police response? What do you make of police response? How long did it take them after the explosion for the police to get here?
From now, what I know, after that explosion, it took about 30 minutes for the police to respond. When the police responded, they came, they surrounded our apartment to look whether those armed gunmen, whether they were in our place or they were still in the building where the attack was done. Yeah.
And from the time that they alighted from the two vehicles that we are told they were using prior to the attack, did they start shooting indiscriminately from this point of the gate, or did they first enter the building?
No, they didn't start firing in the gate, but we could hear gunshots from our place. So we tried to look outside whether what is that. We found that police were guarding the compound. looking whether the gunmen were still in the apartment. When the police, they could not see the gunmen, they just went outside. Wakateremka na mtu wakiangalia hao majambazi kama wanaweza wapata. Ndio after that, a few minutes later, ndio we been still in the balcony, tukaona a strange person near our gate. So the soldier in the gate identified that person is not one of our tenants. So he signaled the police, and that man was being arrested.
Lastly, just to finish, what went through your mind when you heard all this commotion and chaos? What did you feel? How did you react?
People in our place were very scared. Others they ran in the houses, closed their doors. People, us, we were outside doing our work, normal duties. We couldn't even do the normal duties because there was a loud commotion outside our gate.
Thank you very much. And your two names?
My name is John Manzia.
John Manzia.